Hi, and welcome to a brief tutorial on how to respond or reflect upon our weekly readings and articles and videos that you're going to have. Now, I'm going to do this through Google Docs. I will create the document. I will share it with you Monday morning of that week, so you'll have the whole week to be able to reflect upon it, the articles or whatever you have to reflect on. Now, if you want to work ahead, you can always type it in a Word document, you can type it in a Google document, but I would like you to copy and paste it into the one that I share with you, simply because it's going to help me stay very organized this summer. I'll have all the reflections in one spot, be able to go back and make comments very easily for you and with you. Now, after you post your comments to the Google Doc, you can also post that to your website. You can create a page for your readings and reflections about journal articles and videos and so forth. I also want you to think about taking what you read in these articles or watching the videos and tying those into the Sakai discussion forums that we're going to have. That way then you're really thinking about technology in more than just article reflect. You're really having to try to think about how you can integrate that into your own classroom. All right, so here's an example. If I'm on our website right now and I want to go to the week one, I watch through all the other videos, I do the other assignments, but now I'm on the reflection part. So I'm going to go down to the bottom here, and this says choose 2 of the following articles on integrating technology to read and reflect on. Now, once you find the articles you want, read, and then I really want you to dive deep into things that you agree with, maybe things you don't agree with, and also really think about how you can use these ideas in your future classroom. Now, we really need to think about how we can use technology in classrooms all the time. It shouldn't just be, yep, it's Friday, we need to show the YouTube video now. We want to use technology as often as we possibly can. So let's say I want to use this first article. I open it up, it's called 10 Reasons Students Need Technology in the Classroom. Now, there will be some points in here that I might not totally agree with, so I'm going to really dive in and think about a rebuttal or a case against it, or why I think, yes, that's a great fact. So I'm going to read through it. Then I want to highlight the URL, so I'm just going to copy it. Now, here's what I do. I'm going to share the document. It'll be called your first name, last name, week 1 reflection. You'll get that on a Monday. You'll have the exact same thing come through week 2 reflection the next week. So I will share that with you. Want to work ahead, you surely can. Here's what it's going to look like. Now, I have 2 different web browsers open. I have Google Chrome open for me, the teacher account. I also have Mozilla Firefox open for the student account. So now here's what you will do. Monday morning, or whatever time, whatever day works best for you to reflect on your readings and videos, you'll go to your Google Drive, then you're going to go to Shared with Me, because I created it and I shared it with you. Now it's called Covington Student, and again, yours will be called your first name, last name, week 1 reflection. Now you'll notice in the top right hand corner, here's a picture of myself with my family. I'm also on the document at the same time. And remember, I have the Google Chrome open here. The C stands for Covington Student, which is the student account. Now, as the student, I'm going to paste the URL. So I'm going to hit paste. I'm just going to close that. Now, after you have the link in here, I can press the space bar. I press the space bar, it makes it an active link. Another way you can do this is you can say article link. I can highlight this and I can go right here to a link. I can paste it. I can put apply. Now, if you don't want the URL in here, you can do article link. It works the same way. Now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to reflect upon my reading, what I came across. I really felt like this was a great point. Here's how I would use it in my classroom, and so forth. Now, I have access to it, so you don't have to worry about sharing it back with me. Now I have it right here. So now I can highlight and say, I'm going to highlight it and I'll say, this was an excellent point. I may ask you some questions in there. I'm going to hit comment. So there's my comment. Now when you open it up next time, you will see the comment from me. Your job now is to go back and respond to it. Now, if it's just a general statement, hey, great job, nice facts, good way to think about this, you don't have to respond to it. But if it's something that asks you a question, for instance, why would you do this, or what's a different app or website you would use, then you can respond to it. So you would click on it, and you can type in, thanks, that is what I was thinking would work best for my students. I hit reply. Now the teacher side, I can see your comment. So it's going back and forth. It's a live update. Also with this, I will keep these together. So I will share it out every Monday for you. You'll have 5 of these documents in which you'll be able to go back and forth. Now, one of the best ways for you and I to communicate is through these comments over here. You can make your own comments. If you type in, I forgot how to do I forgot how to create the link. Can you please help me? I can click comment. Now I'm going to see it when I open up my document. It'll say this. This part here pops out with the comment. If I click here, these comments pop out with it. So again, please reflect in the Google document that I share with you. You don't have to share it back. I'm the owner of it, so I automatically can see it. Also think about putting this on your website, and also tie this into your Sakai discussion forums. All right, thanks a lot.